Really is my great pleasure to introduce transatlantic singer-songwriter, avid gardener and flower arranger, if you saw her Facebook post last night, the lovely Zoe Mulford. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I'm a bit less transatlantic than I have been recently. I've been really staying at home. I haven't been more than 2 miles from my house in quite some time. Um, Thank you to everybody who sang earlier. I'm going to take off my headphones now, so that I don't have to wrestle with them when I put on the guitar. But hello. It is a pleasure to be back here at the Northwich Folk Club, in a manner of speaking. I'm going to start out with this one, which unfortunately seems to be always apropos. This is a song about trouble. Now, the thing about trouble is everybody has some. It comes in every shape and size and description, and everybody has their own. So I've left it vague in the song, and you can just fill in whatever kind of trouble happens to be troubling you. One damn thing after another, trouble's gotta stand in line. Stick with me, we'll get through this together, taking one damn thing at a time. There was the thing with the ceiling. There was the thing with the floor. There was the thing with the funny kind of feeling in the ambulance at 3:45. One damn thing after another, trouble's gotta stand in a line. Oh, stick with me, we'll get through this together, taking one damn thing at a time. There was the thing with the plumbing. There was the thing with those guys. There was the thing that we kind of saw coming, and the thing that was a total surprise. One damn thing after another, trouble's gotta stand in a line. Oh, stick with me, we'll get through this together, taking one damn thing at a time. One damn thing, one damn thing. We can make it if we take it just one damn thing at a time. There was the thing with the really bad decision, and the thing that just gave us the blues. The thing with the thing that wound up on television, and every damn thing in the news. One damn thing after another, trouble's gotta stand in a line. Oh, stick with me, we'll get through this together, taking one damn thing at a time. One damn thing, one damn thing. We can make it if we take it just one damn thing at a time. One damn thing after another, don't you let it get you down. Any day that brings another damn thing is a day that we're still above ground. One damn thing after another, trouble's gotta stand in line. Oh, stick with me, we'll get through this together, taking one damn thing at a time. One damn thing, one damn thing. We can make it if we take it just one damn thing at a time. We can make it if we take it just one damn thing at a time. So I've got the headphones back on so that you can alert me to anything I should know about I'm unmuted by host, okay. Pete and I did this lovely sound check, and then I moved the microphone. So now's the time to tell me if it's not okay.
Okay.
And I think that performing on Zoom is really weird. It's just strange because, you know, aside from all of you in your little boxes, and aside from the way the Zoom occasionally slows down and then it speeds up, and I'm here thinking, well, why do I practice if it's just going to do that to me? But the other weird thing about performing on Zoom is I can see myself. So I've taken off my glasses because I see we're getting some artifacts on there. Welcome to the new age. This is still a fairly new one. It's been around for a little while, but I believe last time I played for you at Northwich, it was not yet written or not yet in repertoire. So I'm going to do it for you now. It's a dialogue. It's a conversation between two birds. And in case your ornithology is weak, I will remind you that the crow is large and smart and eats roadkill and knows a thing or two. And the blackbird is small and numerous and sings very sweetly. Said the crow to a blackbird passing by, do you know, as you flock and as you fly, there's poison in the water and a smoke that chokes the sky, and a killing wind will blow. Foolish blackbird, said the crow, the world we know must pass away. Blackbird said, there's beauty for my eyes, rivers flow and the wind will clear the skies, and if I die tomorrow, all the same the sun will rise, so why should I live in woe? Said the blackbird to the crow, 'cause the world ends somewhere every day. Said the crow, how can you build your nest? Death will come to those you love the best. How can you bring children to a world in such distress? Where will your children go? Foolish blackbird, said the crow, the world we know must pass away. Blackbird said, my children, they may die, some may fall, but some will learn to fly, and the plan that fails the surest is the one you never tried, so a-courting I will go. Said the blackbird to the crow, 'cause the world ends somewhere every day. Said the crow, how can you raise your voice? Death will come by someone else's choice. How can you find a song when there's no reason to rejoice? Is it just that you don't know? Foolish blackbird, said the crow, the world we know must pass away. Blackbird said, I have comrades on the wing. If they fall, then the louder I must sing. And if I sat in silence, how would that change anything? So I'll sing before I go, said the blackbird I'll sing before I go, said the blackbird to the crow, 'cause the world ends somewhere every day.
Brilliant song.
Lovely song.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find you. Can you unmute yourself?
There we are.
Lovely.
Should I leave these on, just in case you need to talk with me?
No, that's fine. You just.
Okay.
But I'll be muting everybody in between, so if you could remember to unmute yourself.
Okay.
Once that's done. Thank you.
Okay, I can do it. Was I muted for that last song?
No.
Okay.
No.
Phew. All right. Well, it is an interesting time to be an American. I'm a little bit glad that I don't have to be an American in America right now. I'm sending love to my American friends who are on this call. So I didn't set out to write a song about America. It just kind of happened by accident. I was writing a song about the Warner Brothers cartoons, and one particular hapless coyote who reminded me of some people I knew. And it doesn't start like that. This is a love song. You say you have a passion, that you've got to trust your heart. Well, I can see the mess there'll be when the whole thing falls apart. I can see you making choices I think that you'll regret. But Coyote thinks he's flying when he just don't know he's falling yet. And he's got plans, he's got dreams, he's got a roll of duct tape and a million crazy schemes. And if I could call up heaven, if I could pull some strings, I'd like to see you fly on your coyote wings. I don't want to burst your bubble, I don't want to bring you down, 'cause you can get rejection cheap in any store in town. I just say this 'cause I love you, I don't want to see you lose. You might want to reconsider those rocket shoes. But you've got plans, you've got dreams, you've got an Acme catalog and a million crazy schemes. And if I could call up heaven, if I could pull some strings, I'd like to see you fly on your coyote wings. But you never see it coming till it's right before your eyes. You always hit that same damn wall, and each time you're surprised, and every time you're a little wiser as you're spitting out the dust. And it's funny every time, till the time you don't get up. But you got plans, you've got dreams, 4 ways to beat the market out of Fortune magazine. And if I could call up heaven, if I could pull some strings, I'd like to see you fly on your coyote wings. Coyote paws twitch in your sleep. Coyote dreams go beep beep. A purple bird with a smug little smile, leading you on over mile after mile. So much heat, so little food. You're as good as dead if you stop to brood. So don't you be moody or making a tragedy. All that you need is a brand new gadget. Wings, springs, slingshots, rockets, all of the stuff you can buy out of pocket. Shop for the best, it'll bring you success, 'cause anything goes in the pursuit of happiness. You go boom to boom, bust to bust. Trust that your destiny will manifest, and keep doing your best and keep eating dust. It's the law of the desert, starving or striving, 'cause somebody hungrier's always arriving. So catch what you can, snatch what you need, hopped up on gunpowder and speed. The rockets rise, you can taste the sky. The starving dog is born to fly. And the map spreads out, you own the whole damn place, till the earth rises up and hits you whap in the face. Well, I want to be a friend to you, but I don't know what to say. I know you didn't ask, and you won't listen to me anyway. I won't be there to catch you when physics brings you low, but you won't hear me saying, I told you so. 'Cause when I speak about my passion, when I tell folks what I do, I see them looking at me just the way I look at you. And I got plans, I've got dreams, I've got an Acme catalog and a million crazy schemes. And if someone calls up heaven, if someone pulls some strings, someday I'm gonna fly on my coyote wings. One day we're gonna fly on our coyote wings. I am unmuted by host. Lovely. I was playing around with this one the other day. This is either a sweet old traditional song or a ghost story. Some people sing, last night she came to me, my dead love came in. And there's controversy. Some people think that the young lady was in fact the victim of a tragic typographical error sometime in the 1950s. So I'm going to sing My Dear Love, just because I like it better that way. My young love said to me, my mother won't mind. and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. Then she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Then she stepped away from me and moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there. Then she turned away homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. Last night she came to me, my dear love came in, and so softly she entered, her feet made no din. Then she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
Thank you. On Adventure Zoom, I can sing along with you.
This is a true story, but none of it happened. I got a lot of good advice from my elders. And I know they got a lot of good advice from their elders. Who surely got a lot of good advice from their elders, and it took me a while to realize it's never the same advice. There it is. This crystal glass was given to my grandma on her wedding day. It was one of 12 that were only used for guests, and it loves candlelight, it loves the morning sun, but it spent its days in darkness in a big oak chest, waiting for white linen and the silver and the wine. On a table set for angels it would shine. And she said, glasses may break if you use them every day. You must keep them safe, they're like hearts that way. Mostly you can get along with less. Wait for special times to use the best. This crystal glass was given to my mother as a legacy. It was one of 10 from my grandmother's estate. And it loves candlelight, it loves the morning sun, but it spent years marked fragile in a packing crate, till my mother rediscovered it in 1989. She held it to the light to see it shine, and she said, glasses may break if you use them every day. You can keep them safe, but what good are they if they just stay shut up in some chest? Why wait to use the very best? So here's a toast to lovely things. Hear the crystals speak as it clicks against my rings, and see the facets shine. Makes water taste like wine. Clink the glasses and they sing. This crystal glass was broken on a clumsy Monday morning. It was one of 4 that my mother gave to me. And it loved candlelight, it loved the morning sun, and I'm sad to see it go, but I still have 3. So I will pour some orange juice and drink to precious things. Shake the broken pieces and they sing, and they say glasses may break if you use them every day. That's the risk you take, they're like hearts that weigh. Every day we'll put them to the test, but every day deserves the very best.
Yes, you're unmuted.
I'm putting on my glasses to look at the clock on my computer. We got time for one more?
Or at least.
Okay. The first time I played at Northwich, I did not yet have a car, so it was a long way for me. And Ian Bowley very kindly put me up overnight. And he showed me a photograph of his father's motorcycle. Unless it was his motorcycle. I forget how the story went. So now I always think of you and when I do this song. There it is, right on the banjo. So this is another love story, sung by Richard Thompson. Story about a boy and a girl and a motorcycle. And we're having a slight malfunction with banjo, so we're going to do it there. Okay. Says Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such like. Says James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. And I've seen you in the corners, in the cafes it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind. Down to Box Hill they did ride. Says James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. I've fought with the law since I was 17. I've robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. I'm 21 years now, I might see 22. And I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. But if fate should break my stride, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, cried Sergeant McCrae. They've taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. She went to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry. He said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Says James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. All your Nortons and Indians and Greaveses won't do. They don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. And he reached for her hand, he slipped her the keys, saying, I've got no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. you.
Vincent. Oh, Vincent.
Sorry?
Are you?
Rarely.
Not a problem. Time for one more?
Why, sure.
Come on, Lynn, you're in charge.
I know. Zoe, I thought you were recording or something.
So that's if you're kind enough to invite me back at the end of
Oh,
the.
that's fine. Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the part that's actually been rehearsed, more or less, and at the end of the show, I'd like to share some new stuff, and the thing I'm really excited about today is I have a new recorded track out, and it was recorded with a wonderful vocal quartet called Windborne. Some of you may have encountered them. They tour the UK regularly, and they were last here in February, and right at the beginning of March, they came and spent a couple of days with me, and we recorded a track together. So if we have time at the end of the evening, I would love to share that with you. The sky was red at morning above the brooding bay, and the cannons cried a warning, but still you slipped away to gain your lofty vessel and fly before the gale. From peril into peril, sisters, sail. Your company awaits you, a canny crew and keen of joyful desperadoes, and you, their pirate queen, who faced a frowning fortune, lived to tell the tale. Now seek the far horizon, sisters, sail. Sisters, sail, and so defy them all with a bounty laid upon you in every port of call. Oh, sail, rejoicing as we may through the world in all its wonder, till the day we all go under. Through another plundered sunrise, sisters, sail, sail another day. And you lay in by the islands beneath the ruby moon, to fill the hold with sandalwood and chocolate and doubloons, with every smuggled pleasure and every dear detail, and all the world a treasure, sisters, sail. The bonny ship you sail in has weathered fire and flood. She knows the taste of powder and she knows the taste of blood. Someday she will founder, someday she will fail, but that day is not today. So sisters, sail, sisters, sail, and so defy them all with a bounty laid upon you in every port of call. Oh, sail, rejoicing as we may through the world in all its wonder, till the day we all go under. Through another plundered sunrise, sisters, sail, sail another day. So sail with all your courage, sail with all your skill, sail because you must, and sister, sail because you will. Leave behind a legend, a tale for all to tell, but better still to tell the tale yourself. Sister, sail, and so defy them all with a bounty laid upon you in every port of call. Oh, sail, rejoicing as we may through the world in all its wonder, till the day we all go under. Through cannon fire and thunder to another plundered sunrise, sister, sail, sail another day. Sail another day, sing it with me. sail another day, sail another day, sail another day, sail another day. One of my projects for lockdown has been to make friends with the piano, and you can't see it, but I have a piano in front of me here. This all started with the President Sang Amazing Grace, which I had to learn to play on the piano, and then I thought, as long as I have one song on the piano, why don't I try to figure out another song on the piano? So I've been going into my back catalog and trying to work things out on the piano. So I'd like to try one of those. This is a debut of sorts. So I grew up in southeastern Pennsylvania, right near Philadelphia, and for a while I lived in Washington, D.C. And if you drive back and forth between these two cities, you're on Interstate 95, and you pass an unusual statue as you go north, erected by the Oblates of St. Francis de Sales to watch over everybody traveling on that very busy highway. This is Our Lady of the Highways. It sounds better if you turn the piano on. Thank God for the radio and convenience store coffee. 3 hours you've been on the road and it should have been done. Northbound to Delaware, you'll pass the temple where Our Lady of the Highway stands, looking on, blessed be. The children and the strangers, we are all together, we are all alone. All the sleepless dreamers, all the restless angels, bless all the wanderers far away from home. Red lights in the passing lane, hundreds of pilgrims, all your fellow travelers, you don't know their names. Some come through here every day, some have come from a long, long way. Our Lady of the Highways loves them just the same, blessed be. The children and the strangers, we are all together, we are all alone. All the sleepless dreamers, all the restless angels, bless all the wanderers far away from home. White rag on the driver's door, glass on the shoulder. The ditches and the medians blossom with shrines, fake flowers and a wooden cross, and the names of the ones we've lost. Our Lady of the Highways knows they're yours and mine, and blessed be. The children and the strangers, we are all together, we are all alone. All the sleepless dreamers, all all the restless angels. Bless all the wanderers far away from home. Hear the swish of the wiper blades, rain on the windshield, passing exit 100A to the town of rising sun. Black sky fading into blue, clouds shift and the sun peeks through. Our Lady of the Highways welcomes every dawn, and blessed be the children and the strangers. We are all together, we are all alone. All the sleepless dreamers, all the restless angels. Bless all the wanderers far away from home. And blessed be the children and the strangers. We are all together, we are all alone. All the sleepless dreamers, all the restless angels. Bless all the wanderers far away from home.
Thank you.
So, what do you think? Shall we try running that video? This is the virtual equivalent of my inviting my very good friends to join me for a song. There is an end to everything. The breath we take and the songs we sing. And the last note rings and dies away. But the song stays sung till the end of days. And all we do may be undone, but love stays loved and song stays sung. Love stays loved and song stays sung. And astronomers could never chart the constellations of the heart. For lovers part and lovers pine, but the love stays loved till the end of time. And all we do may be undone, but love stays loved and song stays sung. Love stays loved and song stays sung. And every life is a brief bright spark that dies and seems to leave no mark. So we curse the dark and we mourn the flame, but the things it showed us still remain. And all we do may be undone, but love stays loved and song stays sung. Love stays loved and song stays sung.
And I've been told that we are made of dust cast off when stars decayed, and the bodies fade that once were ours, but the dust goes on to make new stars. And all we do may be undone, but love stays loved and song stays sung. Love loved and songs stay sung.
Oh, I love it.
Zoe's muted.
That was me working with the Windborne Vocal Quartet, and if you have not encountered them, please do check them out because they are truly wonderful. And maybe when we can all be together again, when we can sing together, when people can tour, I hope you will consider having them at Northwich because they are delightful.
Good. Are you okay, Zoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we do one more to end the evening?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It'd be lovely.
Well, thank you again for having me, and I'm so glad that you are keeping this going and continuing to sing because it's really important. In the old days, folk singers told us the news. Something would happen. A shipwreck or a battle or a horrible murder, and somebody would write a ballad about it, print it on a broadsheet and sing it in the street. And over time, the news became history. And other people would learn it, they would take it to other towns, and that's how the news was distributed. Now, these days, we don't need folk singers to tell us the news. We have the news in our pockets 24 hours a day. So maybe now we need singers to help us remember what is important, what is worth remembering. This is a song I wrote about some things that happened in Charleston, South Carolina in the year 2015, which feels so long ago now. A young man came to a house of prayer. They did not ask what brought him there. He was not friend, he was not kin, but they opened the door and let him in. And for an hour the stranger stayed. He sat with them and he seemed to pray. But then the young man drew a gun and killed 9 people, old and young. In Charleston in the month of June, the mourners gathered in a room. The president came to speak some words, and the cameras rolled and the nation heard. But no words could say what must be said for all the living and the dead. So on that day and in that place, the president sang Amazing Grace. The president sang Amazing Grace. We argued where to lay the blame, on one man's hate or our nation's shame, some sickness of the mind or soul, and how the wounds might be made whole. But no words could say what must be said for all the living and the dead. So on that day and in that place, the president sang Amazing Grace. The president sang Amazing Grace. Sing it with me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind